Well, hello everybody and welcome to Kronic Pain Show 274. I'm the head announcer, IVATOPIA. This is IWD and next to me is
SupernovaTiffy.
And we have Crusher making his return. We haven't seen him for months, it feels like. You know, after he had that big falling out with Sky 7, who we believe with Gary, not just as a friend.
What do you mean, believe?
Well, they never officially said they're together that way, they just kind of act that way.
That's kind of them saying that they're that way.
Yeah, but it's Gary, he's very weird.
So how's your sessions?
Like when he was with Ruby, he was telling us to Ruby how he was with Ruby, remember?
How are your sessions with Nora going?
I don't think they're going fine.
What kind of stuff is she having you do?
Usually like last week, and stuff had to come out and say stuff when she said stuff, that sort of thing. I had to wear that weird thing to basically to get myself out there and stuff.
So basically getting you out of your comfort zone to try to let anger go.
And let the anger go and stuff.
And saying yes to everything.
Yeah, and reason. And here's a credits.
Well, hello there. Welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain Show
270. Oh!
The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any Fight Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube and hope you enjoy the show.
So I said, we got Crusher and the Star, normal contender spot for the IWD Extreme title next pay-per-view, so the winner goes against Dane. And then we got the Claw getting his world title shot against Whale-Star. And of course, Ivan Reaver, Sir Dave, Iron Man match, Ivan's last ever match, and he's out of the business for good.
Why can't you say Whale-Star?
I don't know. In one way, I kind of want Clear, oh my god, the Claw.
Clear? Who's Clear?
I kind of want the Claw to win it so I can say his name, but I just butchered his too. I want a new champ out the pair up at this point. Here comes Crusher, he's all over the Star. I'm going through my sessions right now and it's very stressful.
So stressful you can't say names properly.
Yes. Star, okay, Star's no offense whatsoever so far as he gets a vicious powerbomb.
Hopefully you don't get Jess's name mixed up with Ruby or Nora. Or Zoe.
Be silly. He's got it locked in there with a sharpshooter. Like, why would I get Jess's name mixed up with Kyla's or anybody? Obviously, won't do that. What?
I didn't think you'd get her mixed up with Kyla, but now I should be worried.
What are you about? You said Kyla's name. That's one of the ones you said.
No, I said Ruby and Jess.
Then you said Kyla.
No, you said Kyla.
Oh, he's bleeding!
You have something you'd like to share with the world?
No. Just calling this a match, that's all. Oh, vicious dragon suplex.
You did say Kyla was one of your top 3 things.
Oh, that's probably why I said that then, and you said it. And then we get another spear and Star's had no offense whatsoever so far.
I'm just surprised that she was one of your top 3.
I don't know, I had to see Fisher in my head. I didn't even realize she was.
And who do we have coming up in that?
The Star, pre-recorded, let's see what they say later tonight. Like, go to him now.
Star is right, the Star is bright, the Star believes she's going to defeat Crusher and go for the Stream Fighter Championship on this night. I completely support you in that endeavour. My best friend forever, the Star. You're going to get the job done just like after it. I'm going to go out there one well, start with the World Town Line Undisputed World Championship. And we're going to have beef, bologna and cheese and just special ham afterwards for celebration after our 2 victories tonight. But you know what? You're out there in a cage so we can't interfere. I want the same. So no cage, just 1-on-1. Star, Jess, please do me the courtesy and my wish, you two stay in the back and let me do this 1-on-1 and become the champion the way I know I can.
I'm completely fine with that, because in fact I've got some business to attend to with Tina, so while you two are out there, get the victories I know you can, and I can talk to you about it when you get to the back, okay? See you in a bit.
Well, that's good Jess not coming out here, because at the end of the day, it's dangerous with Grasshopper. She's supposed to be at home right now.
Why is she still here?
I don't know, she's helping Grasshopper and them, isn't she? And Star for some reason.
But she really shouldn't be.
I know, but she still is. Apparently she's got business with Tina, so we'll see what that's about.
Because didn't they ban her from ringside?
Tina banned her from the announce table and said I pay you to stay at home. because obviously she can't be in the ring and wrestling, so she had no reason to be here. But she's found a little ninja that she's managing them to. So that's why I think she's still here, and obviously I have less say in it right now because we're technically split until she moves back in, but that's temporarily only because of I've got to get through these sessions with Nora when she says I'm feeling better and I'm feeling better. So she said, okay, she'll be moving in, we're back together 100%.
So does that mean that you can have sex with Kyla whenever you want?
No, I don't do that. No, that's not what I'm saying. Why do you... Your room to talk. With you and Griffin, you told me how to got me last show about the Griffin situation. So, do you want me to bring up Griffin?
Go for it.
Well, you hump Griffin all the time behind IVATOPI'S. Ivan's back. Not behind mine.
IVATOPIA.
Again, I'm getting all flustered. Leave me be. I'm trying to get through my sessions. It's hard being here right now.
Oh, it's okay.
I want to be. I want Jess moving back in, and you're making it worse.
How am I making it worse?
Oh, that means you can hump Kyla when you want. What do you mean? How you make it worse? And we've got a powerbomb there, and he's locking in the sharpshooter again. It's the second attempt, I believe.
Well, Jess really loves you, so she'll know that it's just a joke. Unless you really are, then...
No, see, there again. You know, it's a joke. Then you have to always have the bit in the end. You have to put the little spice in there, the little... Not spice, the crumbles.
The crumbles.
You know, the little bit of venom at the end of it. To twist stuff. Twist it. Take the arm, twist it off.
Jess loves you, stop it.
You need to get with Crusher. He likes chewing arms. That's what you're trying to do right now.
I don't want to chew your arm off. Ew.
Speaking of which, Crusher seems to be... In this match, I don't think he's looked, muscle-wise and fitness-wise, this good for a long time. And he looks so focused out there. He's moving around with ease, and the Star is trying to fight. 2. So he's not giving up. I think a normal, lesser... what's the word? A lesser capable superstar at this point would have been done with.
And here's Crusher in the back.
Yeah, we're going to him in a second, as he's got the sharpshooter locked on again, and here's Crusher.
Tonight I'm back. You've not seen me for a while because of the situation with Sky 7, but the thing is, I'm back, I'm focused. I've been training my mind, my muscles, everything. I can't wait getting and crush who I'm in the ring with. I believe it's the Star, so tonight I get to crush a Star. And then I'll head to the pay-per-view and I'll crush Dane and become the Stream Fighter Champion. Now get out of my way, but unless you want to be crushed before I get to the ring, that is.
Well, with an interview, and better get out of the way. Who's going to crush him too?
So who do you think's going to win?
The way the match has been going, I think it's quite obvious to Crusher.
I don't know. I think Star might win.
I don't see it. I feel he's barely hanging in there, but like I was saying before Crusher's pre-recorded interview, as he's again taking a powerbomb to the Star, that I feel the Star, if he was a lesser capable superstar, would have been over ages ago. So you got to give him credit for this. He's kicked out again. It's his test of fortitude for hanging in there, but I feel he's literally hanging in there by a thread right now.
I think he's going to win.
Well, we'll see who's right then. I'm thinking this is all Crusher.
Yeah.
That's the Star even had it. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, offensively the whole match. There's the first one, I believe. Finally pulled something out the back. And Crusher shakes it off like it was nothing. And the Star is even more hurt doing the moves to Crusher because like a desperation move. Like he needs to get up and capitalise that, and instead he just get picked up and dragon suplexed.
I still think he has a chance of winning.
I think that was gone out about 5 minutes of the match ago.
Nah.
Remember, the claw's not going to interfere. Jess is busy with Tina apparently.
I wonder what business she has with Tina.
I don't know. Oh, powerbomb.
She never told you about it?
No, I just literally said that to you. We don't talk as much anymore. Why we're
technically
separated. So no, not of late.
Doesn't mean that you don't talk. Just because you don't talk as much.
No, not of that. Like, oh, he's tapping. It's over. Told you, Crusher. Sounds right. He said the one I talked to the most now is Nora for the sessions, it seems. And you when we were on the show. There was that beautiful flying clothesline, followed by that spear.
And Kyla when you're at home.
Oh yeah, because she still works there and she cleans and everything. But generally she's doing the cleaning. So there's less talking while she's working. There's a leg hook. 2. Besides, I heard recently she mentioned that she's got a boyfriend and or something. She's gone on a date or 2 or something. So
how do you feel about that?
That's up to her, isn't it? It's her life. There's a sharpshooter locked in. Not met the person yet. She's never brought him to the house, so
I think that'd be a little bit weird if
she keeps mentioning Bob a lot. Oh, she's going to see Bob and that, and she can't wait to see Bob tomorrow and all this stuff.
I think it'd be weird if she didn't bring him to the house, just saying.
Now we have the Claw and Whale Star, Undisputed World Champ
on the line. He said his name right.
Yeah. Oh, we got. Oh, here comes Claw for his match. And we'll be going to see the pre-recorded Dane. Oh, she is coming out and showing some underwear sometimes. Do you think Bob would like this? I was like, you could be showing me this.
Yeah, does Jess know that bit? I mean, if she doesn't, she does now.
I think that's one of the reasons why she wants to go. And she's, oh, it's fine. This is for Bob. She usually gets inside it.
And here comes somebody in the back.
Yeah, Dane already announced it. Here he is now.
Impressive, Crusher. I was just watching that whole match to see my opponent's going to be. Part of me was thinking it's going to be Star, because you've been a bit all over the place. Last time you wrestled, it's been a few months, but you had no ring rust out there, and you probably one of the most focused and shaped Crushers I've seen for a long time. It's going to be a hell of a fight with you and me next pay-per-view. But guess what? I ain't going to give this belt up for nothing. So bring it.
Wow, it's like Dane's happy he's got a fight in his hands. He always seems to thrive when it comes to fights. Does he win them all the time? Him in the garage situation. Not all the time, but he likes them.
I think the Claw's gonna win.
Oh, we're going to find out. We saw Whale Star.
Oh, you said his name right again!
Yes. When he took on...
Cookie.
I prefer Biscuit's more selection. When he took on Griffin, remember that? Griffin had him beat multiple times and he just wouldn't stay down. So he surprised everyone. He might do it again. But we'll see. Oh, knees to the face. Because I believe the strength advantage is Whale Star's just. Size advantage definitely to Whale Star. But the Claw is surprisingly strong for his size. So it's a lesser advantage than normal. But again, the bigger the guy is, the more strength he's got to put into it, the tighter he's going to be, the less music he can really do to him. Oh.
They're both really good though, so...
Yeah, definitely. Well, Whale Star, like I said, is now a world champion. Oh, did he have bad hair in the ears then?
I mean, he might not be the world champion after tonight.
And then the winner will go on. They don't have an opponent at the pay-per-view. Because obviously it was originally going to be Ivan, but it can't be now. Because obviously he has to win tomorrow, well, win later tonight, and then he has to go against Griffin as the world champion. We know Griffin isn't the champion no more.
Yeah, but can't... So, theoretically, okay.
Theoretically what?
Whoever wins tonight... Pay-per-view's next, right?
Yep, next show. We don't have another show between.
So, what happens if Griffin wins it back at the pay-per-view?
But he'd already had an opportunity to have a title shot, and that was against Claw, and Claw won. Well, technically it was a battle royal, but you know what I'm saying. He had his chance. It's gone. And we know with Tina, she doesn't give multiple shots. Normally there's some kind of stipulation or something if someone gets another shot. Look at Ivan, he's literally to earn the shot that he's not going to get now. He's gone through 3 months of hell. 12, sorry, not 2. But there was a 2 in there, so that's technically right. Oh, beautiful suplex.
Still off
1,
by
2.
a few numbers.
I think the chair was put in there to be used, and he missed the chair. That could have maybe won it for him. It's like Claw's going all out for this.
And here we have Griffin in the back.
Oh, yeah, but we got Splash. It could be over before we get there, too. Oh, no.
Nope.
Let's see what Griffin has to say.
Here he is.
That's the hardest crack in this business. And the former one-time world champion, I'm going to sit back and relax as I watch Ivan Reba's last match of all time as he loses to Sir Dave tonight. The other week, it was Tiger I picked in the best 2 out of 3, and Tiger got so close he got 1 victory over, but not quite there, even with my help. But then Tiger got a little bit annoyed with me and slammed me around. That was a big mistake, that's why you deserve to lose that in the end. But the thing is, tonight, Sir Dave will get the job done, and I will stay out of it tonight. Because you win tonight, you lose, Ivan, it doesn't really matter. Either way, you're coming to the pay-per-view to be fired. Then of course the sexy Mrs. SupernovaTiffy, who we have amazing dates every day this week, will accept my marriage proposal. It's going to be the best night of my life. There's only one thing I think will make it more better and even better if I was the world champion, but unfortunately, that isn't the case. What is the case? I thought of the fans and your way out. Other than Sir Dave, maybe Striker was the only other person who could really give you a 60-minute Iron match and make it the best of the best. Striker seemed a little busy in the tag division, so I went with Sir Dave. Hope you enjoy.
Wow, can't wait for that match. Even Sir Dave's going to be amazing. And obviously we're going to have to take it in because it's going to be his last match of his career. 2.
And Griffin, please don't assume.
3.9. Oh, almost world champion.
You know what they say about people that assume.
Well, you seem to always have a thing for Griffin and Ivan, but you prefer Ivan. But if you can't be with him and he's got to show up to get fired.
But I just don't want him to assume.
Well, that's what he said.
If I pick him, I pick him. If I don't, I don't.
Oh, he's getting chewed on.
I mean, if somebody wants a snack, I'm hungry.
Why eat before the show? You knew what time the show started.
You said you'd take me out to eat. And you did it.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I just told you I had no money. Well, when you said that, you got to say yes. I said, yeah, but I also have the money. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2.9. So close.
Why do you not have any money?
Paying my rent, paying Kyla's salary, the fine I've got to keep putting slowly into every time I get a paycheck. Like, unlike Kyla, who was lucky and paid hers off, I haven't. I'm slowly getting there. It'll take me a multiple paycheck before that's paid off. Look at this. Oh! That's a good move.
Then where do you afford to get
1,
child
2,
support?
3! Well, you won't jump! Again, that also comes from the paycheck, hence why I've got nothing left. And technically, yeah, you got some child support for me. Use that for our meal. Voila. Sorted. That's technically the money I gave you, so there.
It's supposed to be used on the kid, not for me.
Yeah, but you're still breastfeeding, aren't you? So there, it's being used in their food. Sorted. So say it works. Then you can say it's from me, because it came from me. And then you basically fed yourself, that makes you produce better milk for our kid, so it's used for our kid. Ka-ching. Sorted. And we have a new world champion. Claude's finally done it.
Weird.
Well, the logic's
2,
correct.
3.
And we have a new world champion, the Claw. So the star got absolutely decimated. The Claw pulled the job off. And look, after the event, he's picking the whale star up.
At least he can get his beef bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, he's going to get them tonight. And I'm sure he wants Star to have some. Star's not very fond of them, but he still eats them.
Yeah.
And we're going to the main event in a second. As the course goes back to celebrating, we have Ivan Reaver taking Sir Dave. Ivan's last match. If he must win, if he wants to at least show up to the pay-per-view, be fired and go out on top, so to speak. If he loses, he's fired tonight. And you and him are done for tonight. Or at least after the pay-per-view, technically can't until anyway, so you might as well say you two are done for. Here he comes. Ivan Reaver. Will it be Reaver time tonight? Because it will be time for him to be fired at the next pay-per-view. I'm going to miss on them strawberry cheesecakes. He's brought me one for a while though, but when he used to. Ever since you got pregnant and he found out that they say him to stop, wasn't it? Don't know if that was a coincidence or what.
Oh my god, will you stop?
Well, it did. Once he found out you were pregnant and it was my kid, he started giving me strawberry cheesecakes. Like, why? What's that about? I want them strawberry cheesecakes. So you get them all the time. Here comes Sir Dave. Obviously, he's returned recently himself, just like Crusher, but he's been back for last pay-per-view and a few shows before that. He went for a Stream Fighter title opportunity, and Dane got the better of him in a four-way match. Last time they were in that situation, Sir Dave came out on top. So the tide did turn. What are you looking at? What?
I don't know what to do anymore.
About what?
My relationship.
Well, yeah, with Ivan's over because of the situation, so it's accept Griffin or go for someone else. And Griffin said, unless if he's telling the truth, that you've been having these amazing dates that right now you have to go every night with him. So again, that's something why he asked me to take you out for lunch later. You have to be out there with Griffin. So I can't until the pay-per-view. So obviously I can't go out with you tonight anyway, because obviously Griffin says the dates, that's one-on-one. He don't want me there. What are you hinting at?
We don't have to go and do every single meal.
Yeah, that wasn't part of the thing that you agreed to until the pay-per-view. You've got to go on a date with him every night.
Every night, not every single meal. There's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You said specifically tonight, as the pay-per-view is underway. Not
We
pay-per-view,
went
the
out for
anime match.
lunch.
We went out for lunch.
Griffin and I, before this.
And I guess you didn't see him in the back with a big smile on his face, and with loads of stuff he was gathering together. What someone asked him, and he goes, "Oh, it's for my date tonight." So he obviously has another date planned for you.
Fine.
And Sir David's whipped. We're 40 seconds in. And a beautiful lines up by Ivan. Wow, whoa, they're both up at the same time.
He's obviously gonna win.
We're going to find out.
You don't have faith in him?
I'm not saying that, but he's in there with one of the best, Sir Dave.
And Ivan is the best.
Like Griffin said, there's only one other person for an Iron match too. Will probably strike you, go toe-to-toe with Ivan, that type thing. Because obviously the longer the match is, normally that favours Ivan. But I feel someone like Striker and Sir Dave, they're just as fit, if not fitter than Ivan. Like, they could probably do 2 hours of Stubby going at it. If they're allowed. If you didn't have someone like Tower, Ivan, hands down. Tower needs to basically get the shots in the pins, the submissions in quick. And if for early going and pile them up, so Ivan just cannot make a comeback.
Well, obviously.
But obviously, if the match goes lengthwise, it favours Ivan. But with Sir Dave in there, it's equal.
Obviously, Sir Dave will get some pins in, but he won't win overall.
Speaking of Sir Dave, he was pre-recorded in the back. Let's see what they say early tonight. Let's go to him now.
So David Hales, and respect that. I didn't quite get the Street Fighter Championship the other day. Well, the better man won for that time, Dane. Well done on you. But tonight, I get a title opportunity. If I can beat Ivan, I've got to go into 60 minutes with him in that ring. Come out 1 ahead, 2 ahead, 3 ahead, whatever it takes. I am going to get the job done, and then the pay-per-view, it's going to be me and looks like Claw. But I'm going to be looking past Ivan, because this is his final match. This is his everything. He wants to go down with a victory, and that's why I'm going to give him everything I got. All respect to you, Ivan, in there, and it's an honour to be your final match. But unfortunately, it's going to be a loss for you, and respect that.
See, like, some people have just been looking past this, but Sir Dave's not. And that's what makes it so much dangerous for Ivan. Oh, beautiful lines to the outside there.
Yeah, and everybody thinks they can beat Ivan, but they can't, so...
Well, Tiger technically got a win over him last time. He was 2 out of 3, so he didn't win the full thing. He would have battled, but not the war. Oh, back there. He blocked him, and oh! He missed a drop kick.
Which is what Sir Dave will get here.
8. Oh, he's back in.
He'll get a few pins, but he won't win overall.
Let's go find out. Let's see the match continue.
We should just be able to skip to the end to find out the results.
We can't do that. We've got to literally... You got to watch it. We're watching this live as we're watching.
I know. I was just saying.
Good move by Sir Dave then.
Because we know the end.
You say you know the end. I don't know the end.
You don't have faith in Ivan?
Okay, you said that. I don't say I don't have faith in him, but he's in there with Sir Dave of all people.
Yeah.
I say he's in against Tower. I think this will be Ivan's hands down. Longest Tower couldn't pick up a lot of victories in the first 10-20 minutes. Because I think then once it gets to 25-30 minutes, Tower would slow down. Ivan would keep going. That's when he would come back. But with Sir Dave, I can see these going like 100 miles per hour until the final minute. Give them an extra 30 minutes, another hour on top. They can still be going like that.
That was a good RKO.
Exactly.
I just wish that there was something that I could do to make sure that Griffin got that title back.
Well, there isn't, unfortunately.
Why not?
Because there isn't, because he basically said. Locked in. Oh, he's going for that knee. That's smart. Take Sir Dave's knees out early in the match. He's going to be struggling later on. And that gives you the speed advantage because he's going to slow down while you're going to stay fast. That's smart by Ivan. He's working on the knees early.
It's because Ivan's smart.
Oh, here we go. Here goes a pile driver. Oh, vicious pile driver. Ow. It's going to hurt. Kick to the chest. Oh, another kick to the chest. Oh, was he going for another pile? No, whatever it was, he reversed it. I thought it was going to be a pile driver, but he reversed it. Oh, go for a pin.
1.
He's going to surprise him there with a 2. No, not even a 3. Or even a 2.5 even. We're 9 minutes into the match and 0-0 people. We got the nice little graphic up to give us the 0-0s here. And again, they're testing that weird heart rate thing. I don't 100% sure what that means. They tried it in the past. Didn't really work, but they're trying it again apparently. Maybe they improved it.
Who knows?
No. There's a takedown with a nice snapmare there. He's got Ivan by the head. Beautiful arm drop by Sir Dave there. He went for Ivan, but he got back up first. There's another snapmare. He's just manhandling him. Oh, gets him up again.
But here's Ivan in the back, pre-recorded. Let's see what he has to say.
Ow.
I don't believe this. Tonight is my last match of my career. It sucks, it really does. At least like Griffin said earlier tonight, he's done me one favour, put me in there with Sir Dave. I can't think of anyone else better in this match, better in this company, better in the world to have my final match with. But Sir Dave, you may show me respect and all that, but at the end of the day, you're not going to get the job done. That's where you're wrong. Because tonight will be the last time, and it will happen. It's going to be Rita time. Now hit my music. To quote a certain little puppy dog, should I say.
Oh, puppy dog? Oh, he means a pit bull. Wow, little shot at the bounds pit bull there. Hopefully people don't take offence to that and come out here and attack him and cost him the match.
I think...
Choking him out with the dragon sleeper there.
If they don't find a way to keep Ivan, that he's going to go to some other company.
He did that last time with Aces.
And
But that he was. What was he? How that's it enticed him to come over to try and destroy him though because of their history.
did you let me finish?
Okay, finish. Sheesh.
Well, you interrupted.
I was adding.
No, you interrupted,
Adding
and that's
spice.
rude.
Adding spice.
It's rude.
Spice. 2. Oh, kick out.
But he's gonna make another company bigger.
But didn't the contract state he's not allowed to wrestle at all? So the contract stops him from wrestling anywhere, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure that was in the fine print.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was. It wasn't just from IWD. He's not allowed to wrestle at all. Obviously, there's nothing stopping him coming back as a referee or a manager or an announcer maybe, but actually wrestling or be someone's bodyguard, but officially in matches. And I guess he could have an unsanctioned match, that might be allowed. But other than that stuff, his career's over basically. His in-ring career means no more world titles or nothing. And that's what drives him in this business is the world title. So why would he be in the ring if he can't win a world title? Or getting closer to a title?
I don't know.
Oh, he's getting whipped.
It's just sad.
Okay, oh yeah, like you said.
He's the best in the business.
And your relationship has ended now because of this?
So put that aside. Like, he's the best at what he does.
Let's see if he proves that again tonight for the last time against Sir Dave.
He will. Why? Stop doubting him, please.
I'm not doubting him, but he's in there with one of the other best.
Like, if you're gonna doubt him, you can just go away.
I'm down, so I've got to call this match.
I don't care who you are.
Not doubting him, but he's in there with one of the best. Like I said, throw Striker in there too. We've probably got the 3 best when it comes to Ironman matches. For people who have stamina, I'd say Pitbull could be in there too, to be honest. Them 4. I don't think anyone else can live up to them 4 for stamina in the company. And I would say, and them 4 against anyone else, as long as you're not including them 4, will have the big advantage when it comes to this type of match. But Ivan's advantage is gone because he's in there with Sir Dave. Dane might actually hold it. Okay, maybe it's 5. But Dane lacks the experience to get him to the main event and become the world champion. He's yet to achieve that. He's a former tag, stream fighter. He's yet to get the world. Well, they're both down. Ivan's bleeding. He's getting up first. He told Sir Dave to get up. That's something that's going to affect him in this match too. The lack of blood, or the loss of it, should I say. Sir Dave is not bleeding yet, so that's theoretically gives him a better chance right now. Oh, beautiful dragon suplex by Ivan though.
It is yet though.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is if Ivan bleeds for the next 20 minutes and Sir Dave finally bleeds, he's only bleeding for what, 20 minutes of the final match, where Ivan's bled for almost 40 minutes of it. He's going to be a lot weaker because of that. Oh, another dragon suplex in the corner again. And what was this?
Well, it's just coming out. Well, firstly, Ivan, I would get back in the ring and focus on your match, because this does concern you, but it's very important right now. So just focus on your match, because I know you'd agree to this anyway. But what I really need is SupernovaTiffy to agree with this. And if she agrees to this, it's on. Tina's already agreed. Griffin's already agreed. And of course, the Claw has agreed. Ivan will definitely sign it if he wins this match. That's for a fact. We need you to agree, SupernovaTiffy. It's that simple. And then I can hopefully come out there to the announce table and explain exactly what we agreed upon. Do we have your agreement? This match will be Griffin, Claw, and Ivan for the world title at the next pay-per-view, with Griffin as the world champion. Do you agree? What? He'll be able to get a title match against Griffin? I don't know how that's going to work, but yes, I agree, whatever. I agree. Brilliant. With that being said, I'm going to make my way down there to the announce table and I'll explain everything. And I'll also bring the paper for you to sign. Everyone's signed except for Ivan. He'll do it after this match. This is great news.
Wow, so apparently you signed this and she said Ivan's guaranteed to sign it.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't he? He'd be stupid if he didn't.
So apparently Griffin, is he now the world champ? How? What happened to Claw? But he said, look, I'm so confused.
Maybe
this is what she was doing with Tina, wasn't it?
Maybe she'll explain some more when she gets here.
Yeah.
Just sign here, SupernovaTiffy. It's a done deal.
And with that, SupernovaTiffy has just signed the contract. So I guess Jess is going to take a seat with us and explain this as we carry on with the match, as they're still going out on the outside as we speak. Jess, take a seat with us. 8. Oh, wait, 1 second, 9. Is Ivan going to get a victory? 10! Yep. Ivan's leading by 1-0. Okay, before you explain this, let's see if today gets back in, because it's a ref going to start counting still, because the time is still going. Is he going to let him get back in? Oh, he's let him. He didn't give him another one.
He'll probably get back in.
Yeah, but I didn't know if the ref was sort of going 1, 2, 3, and he had to desperately. He gave him a breather to get in. Okay, Jess. So now the matches are going. What's going on? What does SupernovaTiffy just sign?
So the deal was that the Claw and the Star are given a tag team title shot when they want.
Oh, okay.
I've already arranged this with Tina.
Okay.
And I will have 3 favors that I can collect when I want from Ivan, SupernovaTiffy, and Griffin.
Whoa! SupernovaTiffy, you already signed.
Griffin is now the 2-time world champion. The Claw is forfeited, and Tina has awarded it to Griffin.
Isn't that bad for the Claw, though?
No. The reason being is if the Claw wins, he gets to be a 2-time world champion.
Oh, and he's never lost a belt at that point.
Correct.
And he's ended Ivan Reaver's career.
Correct.
Wow, that'd be a big notch in his belt. Wow.
And so when they get the tag team titles, then he'll have 2 titles.
And let me send out these favours. So technically, let's go down the route. Ivan wins. Oh wait, 1 second. He's getting pinned. Is he gonna kick out? He kicked out. If Ivan wins, he's a world champion. Claw loses. Can Claw ask Ivan for a title match as a favour?
Yeah.
Also, he can get a rematch 1-on-1 afterwards. Oh, awesome.
And I can do the same for SupernovaTiffy.
Oh, and she's about to face Tina, and if she wins the title, she's never lost a title before when she had it the first time. So when you come back in January or whatever. Oh, so Tiffy, what's your thoughts on that?
It's fine.
Wow.
And it's fine, Jess can get all the title shots she wants once I win the belt, because no offense, Jess, but I'm not going to lose it.
Oh, what about
That's
Griffin?
What you think.
What about Griffin? He's agreed to this. Obviously, he gets the title back, but why would he agree to this with Ivan in the situation?
But if he wins against Ivan, he can end Ivan's career.
Oh yeah, like we said
instead of
before.
him being fired because Griffin lost.
That would look better on his reign, wouldn't it? Because his first reign has not been very good.
And then he would have Ivan out of the way.
And then
for him and SupernovaTiffy.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because the contract will still go at it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Plus, Ivan gets to wrestle 1 more time minimum, and can complete the contract, allowing him to become the world champion.
What would save his relationship
career.
save his career and save his relationship with SupernovaTiffy if he wins. Wow.
If they want to date again, that is.
Yeah, that's what I said. If he wins, and they're up to them. But the point is, that you both had a choice back. So that's why you said that he's guaranteed to sign this.
And here's Claw Star in the back. Let's see what they have to say.
Oh yeah, let's go to him now.
Star is right, the Star is bright. The Star wants to know why you agreed to forfeit your title on this night. Because I trust Jess, and like she said at the pay-per-view, I get the job done. I'll be the man who ended Ivan Reaver's career, and I'm now 2-time, with never losing that championship belt, world champion. Plus, me and you, my best friend forever, get a tag team shot when we want. And Jess gets 3 favours, 1 from Griffin, 1 from Ivan Reaver. Well, obviously it won't really matter because he's out of business, but still, and 1 from SupernovaTiffy. She's on the verge of becoming the women's champ. Jess returns, more than likely. Jess is going after that title. Win-win for everybody.
Wow. So Claw trusts you, Jess, and
Well, of course he does.
he because he's going to win it. Here's the thing, though. You get this favour from Ivan. Let's just hypothetically say Ivan still ends up losing. That means the contract still activates. He's still fired soon as if he can't be with him. His favour's not going to be worth as much then, is it? Because you can't get a title shot from him because he may never have a title again.
Well, yeah, because of course if Ivan wins, then the Claw could get a world title, 1-on-1 rematch. Same goes if Griffin wins. But on the off chance, or I guess when he loses, not the off chance because Claw's going to get it back, that, you're right, it wouldn't be worth much, but we could bring him back for a 1 night as a bodyguard or something, so he'd be able to wrestle again. Not in an official capacity, obviously, but on the outside.
Oh yeah, so like these are 1-on-1 now. Obviously, same as Ivan in the ring, he could be outside, and if it was you in the ring or Claw, he could help them by interfering or something, or someone. Oh, was that a 10? Oh, the ref said no. The ref said no. Whoa, so close. Oh, quickly, that's what he did. How he beat Tiger. Caught him in the last second. We're gonna get a tap out. Before we carry on what we're saying, we're gonna get a tap out. So Dave's gonna be 2-0. So Dave, hang in there. Can he? No, yes he can. Also saying, so basically, like, say Grasshopper's got to come out here and interfere So Ivan could be an ally to stop that happening.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So it's not worth as much, but it's still worth it. 2! Oh, kick out, so close,
And I would
so
hate
close.
for Ivan to go out the way that he's going to go.
Why is that?
Without having a chance to even redeem himself.
Well, yeah, because technically if he goes out now, if he wins tonight or not...
Without this,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have a chance.
But it also means the other contract's still in play, so he has to win now, or else he can't even sign that contract. Oh, I see what you did, Jess. That's why you made sure SupernovaTiffy signed it, because you were still getting favours even if Ivan fails now. And the Claw will be, it will be Griffin. After champion taking on Claw, regaining the belt, and you still have a favour from Griffin. You have Ivan in the back, who could be the bodyguard for Claw to help him in that match, and you will the win shot. That's why you were so determined to sign before this match was over.
It's kind of rude.
Well, speaking
Here's
of
Griffin in the back. Let's see
what
what he's got to say about everything.
Yeah, now.
So it seems the hardest craft in the business gets exactly what he wants. Think about it logically. I get my world championship back, and once again the world champion. I will get to beat the living hell out of him, Reaver, and end his career for good at the pay-per-view. And as soon as that bell rings, after he's passed out, I've pinned him, he's tapped out like a baby, and everyone will know that his career was ended by Griffin. What a little notch on my belt for my title reign here. Then of course, SupernovaTiffy, I want you to get up, give me your answer. Of I do, I will marry you. Whatever version of you're gonna say, that's gonna be the gist of it. And I walk away as the world champion, Ivan Reaver out of business, SupernovaTiffy on my arm. The best night ever.
Wow.
Is the reason you didn't want him to go out that way is because of your fling with him all them years ago? Are you still holding a candle for him?
What?
You're right, I do have a soft spot for him, but I don't have any feelings for him that way anymore.
And obviously, she got you to already sign up, you just established before we had Griffin. So, either way...
Yeah, but she could have mentioned that before. I mean, I probably still would have signed, but still, you
I
don't
know,
have to
but you might have waited until this match was over. Because, again, if Ivan technically, hypothetically, before you get all funny with us, loses this match, he breaks the contract, he's gone, there's a stipulation with you, you've got to split up for good. Now it's Griffin as the new world champ taking on, defending against Claw 1-on-1. He won't be part of the match. But, and then of course, you won't have the favours you have to do. But if he loses this, you still have to do the favour. Ivan doesn't, because he can't sign till after. But you and Griffin will still have to do the favours. The tag shots are still for Claw and Star. So in that sense, I think it was quite smart on her part, even it was a little bit devious there, Jess, but it was smart. You just guaranteed...
A little devious, it was a lot devious.
You've guaranteed the tag team title opportunity for your friends at some point. As long as SupernovaTiffy wins the title and has it when you come back, you guarantee the title match against her. And you have a favour for Griffin. So if Griffin beats Claw and stays a champ, Claw can guarantee a second rematch with him. So that was very impressive. Like, you're so smart and beautiful, it's awesome.
Alright.
Exactly. You gotta admit that, SupernovaTiffy.
Yeah, it is.
But if Ivan wins this, like you said, he could still refuse to sign it. But I don't see him refusing in this sense. Because this is what he wants, this is what he wants to save. He's got no reason not to sign it if he wins this. If he wins this, he ain't gonna sign it, obviously. Because at that point, he's just giving Jess a free favour for no reason. Because I noticed in the thingy it says here, basically, everyone who signed, that the stipulations are activate for them. There's a room for his name, but he hasn't signed yet, so until he signs, it doesn't activate for him. But SupernovaTiffy is signed, Griffin signed, the Claw signed, and it's all been signed by Tina to make it official. And of course, Jess is signed. Wow. I didn't see that coming. Wow. That's awesome.
I know, right?
And as we speak, if it stays the way it is, in 20 minutes, Ivan will have won this match 1-0. If Sir Dave doesn't pull something out the bag. As he brainbusted on the ground. And as we notice, Sir Dave is already bleeding too now. So there's really wearing a pair of them. And it's nice that Tina's, I guess she allowed you to come to announce it to announce this and explain it. Because I know she said before you have to stay at home, but I guess with this specific situation, she allowed you to be out here.
Yes.
So it's quite nice for the situation. Because I'm glad you're out here, but I'm still worried that, Grasshopper, but he shouldn't have anything to do with this situation right now. 1, 2, oh!
This has nothing to concern Grasshopper with.
Exactly. Unless he wins the title himself and that. But then, the favour is only for the people, so if Grasshopper came out of nowhere and somehow won the title, you can't use the favour on him to get a title shot anyway. So in other words, it's in Claw's best interest if he does fail to activate his favour as quick as possible so it can be slotted in before that person has another match and loses it. Because it's, again, I was looking at this contract, it seems to state that it's not a cash-in contract. They can't just show up and cash in. It has to be arranged with Tina when there's a free slot. And right to pay-per-view, as far as I know, there's no more contender matches going on for the world title. So that means, technically, Claw loses. He can then, Ivan, you won. I want a rematch. Chronic Pain, the first show after it. And boom, he has to do it. And Tina has to slot it in. Because there was nothing to... Oh, so they've tapped! It's 2-0! Looks like we're going to be seeing Ivan sign this thing.
Oh, yeah.
And also, what's smart about it, last pay-per-view, everyone was built up for Ivan vs. Griffin, Ivan vs. Griffin. And then because of the situation what happened, we never got that match. That's why we got the amazing match with Whalestar. I apologise again for your name. Whalestar.
He's going to come after you one day.
But that wasn't advertised.
Yeah, I agree with her.
But again, that wasn't advertised. So people weren't buying tickets to watch Whalestar win the title. People were wanting to buy tickets to watch Ivan and Griffin go at it. But now, people know from a week from now, as long as Ivan wins this, obviously, it's going to be Ivan versus Griffin versus Dakota. They know what they're getting. That's something to advertise. But even if Ivan loses this, the way it looks, at the moment we have 60 minutes for today to score 3 over him to cause that. But even if Ivan does lose this, we know it's going to be Claw and Griffin going at it. That's something to advertise. So that's another reason why I believe Tina probably was happy to do this, because she's got a main event she can actually advertise. Brings her more revenue. So, like you said, it's win-win for everybody in this situation.
Oh, yeah, and the fans, too. Because they're going to get the match of the century.
Yeah, and then, of course, no offence to you, SupernovaTiffy, the history says you're going to win against Tina. But I believe Tina was probably signing in this... you could talk in this, Jess. Tina, basically, when she's in the back and she's agreeing to this, she's probably thinking, well, SupernovaTiffy ain't going to beat me anyway. I'm going to become the new women's champion, getting the 110 spot, becoming the women's champion. So when you come back and want a favour, you can't use it against me anyway. Because she's expecting SupernovaTiffy not to have the title. Did she mention anything about that to you?
No, but...
She knows she's been training.
Record against SupernovaTiffy is not that great.
I know, but she's also been training in the back all month, hasn't she, ever since? She didn't really do that leading into the other matches. SupernovaTiffy, on the other hand, has not, because you've been going on a date every night, because you kind of had to, so you haven't been able to train.
I still train.
And you've been very distracted with the situation with Ivan.
But I still find time to train, thank you.
Well, I'm getting at not as much as
But
Tina.
I still find some time. I'm not a slacker.
I'm not saying you're a slacker, I'm just saying...
Well, you're acting like it.
No, you understand what I'm getting at here, Jess, don't you?
I do, but it does kind of sound bad.
2. Oh! 2-1! So Dave's making a comeback!
You won't be in time.
Well, we're going to find out, because like we just said, he has 16 minutes to win 3, to win this. Within that 16 minutes, he's won 1. He has 13 minutes to get 2 more victories to turn the tide. 2 more minutes. Can he do it? If he is, I don't see Ivan signing that contract one single bit. But hey, you still got Griffin and SupernovaTiffy's favours. You got a tag shot for Claw and Star.
Are you saying 16 minutes or 60 minutes?
16.
Okay. Because then you went to 2 minutes.
Well, yeah.
I'm so confused.
We had 16 minutes when I originally said that he had to win 3. Because the overall event is 60 minutes, the overall match is 60 minutes, but when I said that he needs to win 3, there was 16 minutes left on the clock. We are now down to 12 minutes. What's now gone to 11. So within that 60-minute time period, out of the 3 he needs to get, he's already scored 1 of them. That's what I was saying. And now we're down to, like I said, basically 11 minutes, he's got to score 2.
Confusing. Just to let you know. Yeah, he is confusing. Try living with him.
Well, yeah, he just needs to move back in, but obviously you're waiting on Nora's...
approval?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Oh, here we go, power bomb.
By the way...
Boom!
What was with that whole she's one of your top 3 favorite things?
1, 2. Yeah, you're number 1 on that, Jess. Remember?
Yeah, and why was Kyla even mentioned in the top 3?
I don't know. Like,
she shouldn't have even been a thought.
I don't know. That's what Nora said was very interesting, and apparently there's stuff to dive in there. I don't know. I just had to say what came to my head. I don't know why she came to my head.
I mean, out of all the things and all the people you could have said.
I don't know. Kick out. Oh, rope break, sorry. 9 minutes. So Dave's got to score 2 to pull this off. Can he do it? Or is this just 9 minutes of Ivan surviving and he comes out and signs? And it's him and Griffin. 1, 2. Oh my god, 2-0! 2-0, 2-0. Sorry, not 2-0.
2-0.
2-all, sorry. 2-all. 2-all. Sorry. I did not mean 2-0.
So whoever gets this last pin wins. 1, 2.
2. So we have basically, in a few seconds, 8 minutes to go. I don't know if there's sudden death on this or not. But if it's a time, there's no sudden death. Does that class as him losing? Meaning the contract's broke, so he decides it doesn't matter?
Loses.
Exactly. So what would that mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
But he's not going to lose.
But so far, like I said, Sir Dave had 16 minutes to pull 3 off. He's pulled 2 off in that time period so far, with 8 minutes on the clock. Oh, this is overdrive for Ivan now. Remember, Sir Dave, if he wins, he gets a title shot himself. So actually, if he wins, I don't even think about it. It won't be Claw versus Griffin, so Dave will be added to the match. And of course, if Sir Dave wins, the favours you got don't matter to them because you can't get a favour for Sir Dave and just get a title shot for Claw and Griffin.
That was a nice RKO.
So Sir Dave winning this is really bad for Jess.
Well, at least get 2 favours.
Yeah, but Claw won't be guaranteed a title shot until one of them two win it back again, or he gets an opportunity at it himself, will he? So he gave the title up and he doesn't have a rematch clause to fall back on. Well, right now, he does. 7. Oh no, 8! 9! Is it
He's in.
Is he in? Did the ref was the rest say? Yeah, the rest is in. The rest is in. Whoo! Close for Ivan now. I think if it went to 3 at that point, I'm going to have to win 2 in basically just under 6 minutes. I don't foresee that happening. Yeah, Sir Dave. Under 6 minutes to win 2. 1 pinfall's doable. 2, no. What's your thoughts on that?
Obviously, my thoughts are Ivan's going to win, so it is doable.
So you think he's got 1 more pinfall or submission before this, or a count out?
Yeah.
Oh, he's locking the submission in. If he gets a sharpshooter locked in, this could be the submission we talked about. Let's find out. Can Sir Dave hang in there?
You can. Not. Come on, just tap Sir
No,
Dave.
he hung in there, Oh, 4 minutes, basically almost 4 minutes to go. Yep, we're at it exactly 4 minutes now in the match. Oh, I've messed up. I think he slipped with the blood. So he's back on his feet. He's taking advantage of that smart by Sir Dave. He's pulling him for a vicious power driver. Boom! SupernovaTiffy, why are you there? It looks like you're biting your nails over there. What's going on? I've never seen you that before. Jess, isn't she biting her nails right now? And she's sweating a lot. What's going on?
Will you shut up and call the match?
Okay, I'm calling it.
Stop looking at me.
Okay. Ivan got rope break. Oh, good ring push heads by Ivan then. It's 3 minutes, people. 3 minutes. Beautiful takedown by Ivan with a clothesline there. He rolls him over. Oh, he's grabbing the legs. He's going for the sharpshooter again. Can Sir Dave hang on again? Can he hang on? Is he going to tap? He's reaching for the ropes. It's just too far. He's tapping. 3-2, 3-2. I still think it's possible Sir Dave to pull it back for a tie, but we'll have to see. He's got just over 2 minutes to do it. I'll find out if he can. 2 minutes exactly. Oh, to the head. Beautiful drop kick. Oh! It's all over Ivan now. It's about Ivan hanging in there at this point. And he's won the match.
Get out of the ring. And then get back in the ring. And then get out of the ring.
Got his head taken off. He tried to block. Well, I think he went for a dodge there, but he got caught. He's got caught again with a body slam. Oh!
He needs to roll out from that.
Drove him deep into the mat. Deep! I think there's an indent there after that move. Oh, what a takedown. Almost like a standing spear there.
1 minute.
Oh, he got caught. He went for this. He like paused and then went for a beautiful shot, but Sir Dave was ready for it.
Oh, this has been a really good match.
We said it would be. Like, if this ended up being Ivan's last...
I was able to be out here for this.
Yeah, if this was Ivan's last match, this would have gone down as one of his best matches. Griffin did a good job picking Sir Dave. Oh, here we go. Snake Eyes, 52 seconds. 56. He rode him.
1.
He did it, Ivan. 3-2. As we go to match replays. Holy fuck.
Told you he'd win. Yes. Told you.
So Ivan just needs to sign the contract. I don't see him not signing it. And it's him, Griffin, Claw for the title. Griffin defending it in the next pay-per-view. And obviously everything what's been signed, we talked about today's on the line, plus the contract that was already on the line with him and Griffin losing. So he has to win or his career's over. And so is his SupernovaTiffy. Either way, Jess gets some favours now. Oh, here it is. You heard everything we said? Oh, she's smashing the pen! Wow, he just signed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sign it.
Wow, he's walking away. Wow.
Have to stay?
No, but I thought we could have an interview with him or something, didn't you? See his thoughts on the situation.
He's injured.
He's got the
Gotta
pen.
go clean up his gorgeous face.
Hey, caramba, what a match though. This was that pedal bomb. I think this is where he got the second pin. We tied it all up with 51, 30 seconds on the clock. Right, this is where there's a little nipper grip in here. 57 minutes, 25. That's a sharpshooter locked in. Look, 31, 32, 35, and 36, and 38 today tapped. And that was the final four that guaranteed Ivan won this. But again, the last 50 seconds, and Ivan was getting his butt handed to him for almost 2 minutes straight. I think if you added on 5 minutes to the match, I think today would have gotten a pinfall out of this.
And that's all she wrote for today, folks.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and head announcer, IVATOPIA. Alongside,
Yes, awesome. And
she's also awesome.
SupernovaTiffy.
Yeah, bye everyone. Have a good one
Bye.
day. Don't wait for the debut.
Bye.